Actually a, woo, ow, ow, ow. That is a pokey sunfish. Just busted my ass. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Central Florida Outdoors. My name's Josh. This is my buddy Turbo, and today we're on a mission. I have some private ponds in my neighborhood that I fish sometimes and a lot of the kids fish, but I've noticed recently that there's been people out there throwing cast nets and taking a bunch of the fish, and we had an alligator problem in there and they ate a bunch of the fish. So Turbo and I are out here on a mission today to catch some bluegill, to try to stock them into our ponds again so these kids have something to catch and the bass that live in there have something to eat. So we're gonna hit a bunch of local spots that I hit in a few videos ago that we're holding some bluegill. Hopefully we can catch our limit and bring them home and put them in the pond so these bass have something to eat. We haven't had rain in a couple weeks since that last video, so this place that I was at last time looks a lot different today than it did in the last video. We got a little bit of running water still, but not much. So let's, I got one rod, one reel, a backpack, a can of worms, and a bucket. Let's see what we can do. All right, first things first, we're gonna prop in a little Bravo energy pouch, get this day started right. And then we're gonna get our rod here. I've been watching a lot of Pig Patrol TV. Shout out to Josh. And he's always using this friggin' jig head night crawler setup, and that's what we're gonna do. So we got to pack 24 baby crawlers since we're gonna be going after smaller fish today. Let's take a look at these guys. Ooh, they're lively too. All right, so we're gonna take one of these guys. Probably don't need the whole thing. We're gonna slide them on this jig head here. Break off a piece, toss him back in the bucket. Nope, get back in there, boy. Throw this in our backpack and head on down. See if there's any fish left in here. We got that deep pocket up by the spillway wall, the dam wall there, that will probably catch most of our fish on, but we're gonna try right out here real quick. Just gonna toss this little jig head night crawler setup out there. There's a turtle right there. Oops, got bit. Ooh. It's a bite. Ah, dude, I think this jig head's too big. It's not that big. I don't know if I have any smaller ones in my bag. Bite, 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 bite. Got him. Ooh, decent. Whatever it is. What is that? Oh, that's a tilapia. Let's go show the camera. See that? Look at that. All right, so the first fish is a little tilapia. Jig head might be a little bit too big for these bluegill. Ow! Ah, he got me. Jig head might be a little bit too big for these bluegill, but we're gonna keep trying. I might have some smaller ones in my bag, so we'll try again. But nice little tilapia. We're not taking this guy. I don't want this guy in my pond. See you later, bud. All right, let's go try it by the spillway wall, the dam wall. By the damn wall. Let's go try by the damn wall. All right, let's toss. Ooh, I see some fish moving on this side too. It's got to be deep right by the spillway wall, so let's try. How deep is it? Probably about 2 feet. Think there's any fish caught down in there? Ooh, getting bit. Oh, Come on now, fishy, come back. Oh, I got nailed right there. Took my bait. Let's see if we can get this guy. It's definitely fish here. I just can't seem to hook them. I think my jig head's too big. They're just gonna keep stealing my bait, Turbo. Got one. What do we got? What do we got? Got one. All right, so this can work, I guess. Tiny little guy. Finally got one. Whoop. What is this? Let me see what this is. It's a little bluegill. Perfect size to go in the bucket. Let me go get the bucket and put some water in it, and we'll throw this guy in there. All right, I'll be right back. Perfect. All right, number one. Got him. It's a little tilapia. We don't want that. Look how tiny he is. So it is possible for us to catch the little guys with this jig head. Just the wrong species. Ow. See you, dude. Ugh. Bruh. Bruh. There's got to be a bunch of tilapia. If I catch another tilapia, we're gonna move around a bit. Got him. What do we got? That is a green sunfish, I believe. I do not want green sunfish in my pond, so we're gonna go ahead and put him back as well. I wonder if that first one was a green sunfish. This thing hooked him good. There we go. Yeah, it's a green sunfish. Get out of here. We want bluegill. Here we go. All right. Now that's what we were looking for. Beautiful little bluegill. Cool. All right, so there are some regular bluegill down there as well. Okay, there we go. Gonna put him in our bucket. Perfect. So it looks like the ones I was catching and throwing back are actually spotted sunfish. Cool, so we can actually keep those. Stump knockers. Okay, so we can actually keep 50 panfish. Turbo, what do you think about that, bud? Those are called spotted sunfish. I thought those were green sunfish. Got them. What we don't want are tilapia. Chill, bro. Get out of here. Got him. All right, so this is apparently is a spotted sunfish, not a green sunfish, so I guess we'll keep it. All right, according to the Fish Rules app, that this is actually a ow. That is a pokey sunfish is what it is. Jesus. It is a spotted sunfish, not a green sunfish, so we'll go ahead and keep them, I guess. Throw them in a bucket. I hear a cardinal. Hear him, but don't see him. Turbo, you hear the bird? Turbo, I'm so tempted to run back to Walmart and get some smaller jig heads, dude. I knew I should have went with the smaller ones. Why do I second guess myself? All right, we're gonna get one more fish out of this area, and then I think we're gonna move around a little bit. I don't know if Turbo's gonna go across that or not. Other people are allowed to fish here, bud. Turbo, hey, calm down. Leave it. Turbo. That's enough. Turbo, that's enough. What's going on, man? Just some bluegill. Yeah, YouTube, TikTok, all that shit.
What?
Yeah. I'm Central Florida Outdoors. I don't know if you heard it or not. Get off me, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take you out.
Yeah, I mostly did TikTok. I'm switching over to YouTube right now, so I'm just like starting on there. But yeah, Turtle, he's friendly. Stop.
Hey.
Stop it.
It's all right.
Be nice.
Calm down. It's okay.
See, other people are allowed to fish. And it's about to get real good too, with the weather starting to cool down. And this, like 2 weeks ago, dude, this was flowing. This was so deep, and now it's like all dried up.
See, I talked to the guy. There's some people that work here for the city.
Yeah.
And apparently, this is the only dam on the entire chain of lakes.
Yeah.
So this controls the water, like the water level on the entire chain.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of casting.
All right, man. Good luck.
What'd you say it was again?
Central Florida Outdoors.
Central Florida Outdoors?
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Appreciate it. What was your name?
Chris.
Chris, I'm Josh. Good to meet you, man. Come on, Turbo. Just busted my ass. Damn it, bro. We might have to regroup with some smaller jig heads. All right, guys, we only got 3 keeper bluegill out of that area. Our problem is the jig head is too big. So I'm going to run back home, try to see if I can find some smaller hooks or a smaller jig head. And if I can't, then I'm gonna have to run to Walmart and grab some smaller stuff. But we'll see you at the next spot. All right, I was able to locate some little micro jigs in my garage. So we're back at the spot, and we're gonna see if we can get those fish that kept stealing our bait. Tiny little jig head. First cast with the new little jig. Am I even gonna be able to get it down there? That's the question. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Hit it again, I dare you. Got him. It's tilapia. I don't want the damn tilapia. Let's see. Kids, don't do this at home. You made it just fine. Bite. Got him. Here we go. Ooh, another little bluegill. Perfect. Look at that. Downsized the hook size, and now we're getting what we were going for. These tiny little bluegill here. I'm gonna go throw him in the bucket. We're gonna get a couple more. Andy left me my bait. Got him. What do we got? What do we got? Another little bluegill. Perfect. These are one of the spotted bluegills. Look at the colors on this gill plate. That's pretty. Six. Got him. Let's see what was by the other wall. Another sunfish. Micro sunfish. Bite. Got him. Ooh, got a little bit of a bigger bluegill. Look at that. Going home and getting that smaller jig head is paying off, definitely. I've caught quite a few of them now already. So this is number 7 in the bucket. Toss them in. Got him. All right. Nice little bluegill. Nice little bluegill. Toss him in the bucket. And Turbo just told me he's tired of standing here, so we're gonna move around a little bit. In the bucket you go, buddy. Turbo, you tired of standing here? You wanna walk? Yeah? Okay. Come on. Let's try. Be careful, buddy. Look at you, buddy. You're doing a good job, Turbo. Doing a good job, Turbo. Come on, Bubba. Good job, Turby. Good job, buddy. It's pretty windy right here, so I'm gonna see if I can get... Yeah. All right, let's see if there's anything. Any bluegill hanging out over here. Yep. Got, oh, what do you got? What do we got? What do we got? Look at that. Oh my goodness. That thing is tiny. Talk about micro fishing. Jeez. That's like 2 inches long. That'll be perfect bass candy though for the bass in my pond. We're gonna throw him in the bucket. Got something decent. What do we got here? Tighten that drag up a little bit. What do we got? What do we got? We got a big old bluegill. We'll take a couple of those home. Look at that guy. Holy crap. That was a lot bigger than I thought we were gonna get. Heck yeah. Is that like a shell cracker? Or is it just a bluegill? I think it's just a bluegill. All right. Well, he'll go in the bucket. Oop. No, now you're getting everything all dirty. Chill out, bro. Chill. 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 Chill, dude. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Need more water in that bucket. Next location. You guys might recognize this spot from my roadside pond hopping video. We're gonna see, we caught some fish out of this last time I was here. Let's see if they're still wanting to bite. This jig head might be too light for this. So. Oh dude, we already got one. First cast right in there. Perfect. Nice little bluegill. Let me go get the bucket. All right, let's see if we can get another one. Got another one. Another nice little bluegill. Cool, last time I was here I was catching with a spotted sunfish. Today, it's the bluegills. Perfect. Get in there, boy. These fish are just hanging out there, waiting for food to come down from this side chute, I bet. They are all about what I'm throwing at them right now. Let's see. This is what they're saying are one of those spotted sunfish. Yeah, it is. Look at all the spots on it. Smaller mouth, spotted sunfish. All right, you're going in the bucket, buddy. Thanks for playing. Toss right back down on there. Getting fit already, got him. Heck yeah. Another spotted sunfish. Another spotted one. Another one. In the bucket you go, sir. No, in the bucket. Dang it. Hold still, dude. No, don't get all dirty. Come on, bro. I need to put some more water in there. Cast it right back out. It's like instant. Ooh, this one's a little bit bigger. What do we got? What do we got? Another spotted sunfish. You're a little bit big, buddy. I don't want you. Go back in. Alright, am I only gonna get spotted sunfish now? I want regular bluegill. No more of you guys. Unless you're little. Get out of here. Okay, I put on a bigger piece of worm so I can get a little bit more weight, cast it a little bit farther. Got one. Oh, where you going, boy? It's another one of those spotted sunfish that I do not want. Thank you, but no thank you. As if you're wondering what I'm using for a rod and reel, this is the Akuma Avenger rod and the Akuma Sapphire reel. It'll be linked down in the description. Dude, that tree just broke and fell. What? How did that happen? Alright, it's starting to get hot out here, and Turbo's painting, so we're probably gonna call it and go let these bluegill go in my pond for the bass to eat. Alright, I'll see you guys back at my neighborhood pond. Let's see how many we ended up with. Hopefully nobody died in here. All right, there's 3. Little guy. I don't know if he's alive or not. I don't think that little guy made it. There's 3 fish. There's 4. 5, 6, 7. 8. 9. 10, 11. These ones are a little bit bigger. Oops. Did he get out of there? No, he's right. There he is. There you got him. Here, get out of here, buddy. I think we just got 2 big ones left. Oh wait, there's 12. These bass are gonna be happy. They got food. There's the big boy. There's the big boy. That was what, 13 or 14? And I think we got one more in here. It's gonna be either 15 or 16. There he goes. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and dump this out to make sure. No, we had one more. So whatever number that is. All gone. All right. So these bass are gonna have food and the kids are gonna have something to catch. All right guys, that's gonna wrap it up for us today on this little side quest. A little bit something different. It's been really windy today. We got 2 hurricanes off the coast of Florida, so it's too windy to take the boat out. And I've been wanting to put some more fish in these ponds, so this was the perfect day to do it. Me and Turbo went out and got some bluegills, got some spotted sunfish, got them in here. But yeah, until next time, I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. And until next time guys, tight lines and good vibes. I'll see you later.